determined cyclists. No, honestly, we're cyclists ourselves. Today we decided to go out and visit the island with it being a dull day. The first stop was the Volcano. We were advised to get there early because it does get busy. These are cars stacking up to go in, and by the time we actually got in, the car park was full, and then you'll see later on it gets even more busier. It cost us €20 per person to go in, and then you get onto a coach and it drives you through the volcano itself, where you can actually see the lava flow. Obviously it's cold now, but yeah, it was good. The journey on the coach lasts about 30 to 40 minutes, and the narrative is in 3 languages. After that, there's demonstrations of stuff burning with the heat from the volcano that's still there, or you just throw some branches down and obviously it erupts. And then what they do then is you then move up to the top, where they start showing water being thrown down a hole, and then eventually it comes up as like a geyser. Very interesting. After the first one filled, we did a second one that was a lot better. We then moved up into this room where there's obviously almost like a barbecue. Again, it's heat from the natural volcano, and today they were cooking chicken and baked potatoes, and it was hot, I've got to say that. Again, amazing. When I said earlier we were told to get in early, this is the queue of cars actually waiting to go in, and they're actually stopped at one point, and these were queued up. And then after the end of this queue of cars, there was a gap, and then they were being held again. So yeah, it's very important to get there first thing in the morning. It was a good visit, I've got to admit. Even on a sort of like a bad day, it gives you something to do. So after leaving the volcano, we then went on to Palm Grove House, or Cesar Manrique's House Museum. The Cesar Manrique House Museum is located in the handsome Palm Grove and picturesque village of Haria, which still conserves many of Lanzarote's traditions. In Haria, the artist found the quietude and harmony with nature they always pursued. In early 1986, he began to build his new house, reusing and adapting a rundown farmhouse situated on farmland he had purchased in the 1970s. Manrique revisited the language of traditional architecture with modern vision, governed by aesthetics and comfort. He lived here until his death in 1992. In 2013, the house was opened to the public as a home and a museum. Visitors are afforded a view of the rooms and the studio where the painter worked and lived during the last few years of his life. The entrance fee for this was €10 per person. Well worth the visit. After leaving the Palm Grove House Museum, we then decided to go on and have a look at some of this volcanic erosion in the rocks itself. Absolutely spectacular, just to see what wind and water has done over the years, and parts of it remind you of the old spaghetti western movies, where you'd see them riding the horses through gunfights and this, that and the other. But yeah, again, this one was free to go and see and absolutely amazing. We just messed about, but yeah, loved it. Leaving the erosion, the volcanoes, we then went up to Mirador del Rio, which is a viewpoint and cafe. As you can see, the weather was quite manky, but we still had some great views, and views across over to the island of, this is probably totally wrong, La Gracioso, but yeah, I think this one was about €8 to get in, but some fantastic views. And I think on a good clear day you'll see for miles, you'll probably be able to see the bottom of the island or whatever, I don't really know, but yeah, again, well worth a visit, even on a rainy day. Thanks for watching, and the next video will be myself and Jackie going up a volcano. Bye.